Welcome along to Ballyspring, episode 34, Prepping for Planting with me, this gaming man. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ballyspring. Hope you're keeping well. We've moved on several months since you last saw us. We're into February now. A little bit's changed since you were last with me. I've sold all the parsnips. I recorded me selling all the parsnips, but something went wrong with the recording, so we sold all the parsnips. I'll have to take my word for that. We've still got some onions. I think March is the best time to sell the onions. We've also bought a lime maker. So all our stones that we've got are in here. And I think that's all about it. Pretty much all the firewood's been sold. Just come into here. Yeah, that's the only firewood we've got left now. All the stacks have been sold. I've had to go around and spray all the fields because the fields have been covered in weeds. So yeah, it's been a bit manic. The cows, I think, have got enough food, just about. Food, 11,000, so I'm going to have to make some more food up for them. But yeah, so all the parsnips are off the top field. That's all been done. So now I guess we're into like cultivating season and getting things ready for sort of next month. I've sprayed the field in here as well because that's been covered in weeds. Not as bad as this field, obviously in the middle it's absolutely covered, and the rest of the fields down that end are exactly the same. It's gone absolutely mad. So yeah, so we need to cultivate our fields. So I'm going to buy a field as well, is my plan. These two fields here need ploughing, so we're going to crack on with that today. And also the parsnip field needs ploughing as well, because that's just overgrown, that is. It's a bit manic. So, just see if there's any bargains in the thing. That's pretty cool. I want to grow some field beans. Is one of the things we want to do. That's going to have to be turned around, I think. Yeah, to turn that around. I think that's because we put it on the front, didn't we, I think. And we picked it up from the shop. So yeah, we've got our own lime maker now, and also we've obviously got the fertiliser maker as well, so we could probably go around and lime some of our fields and try and get the pH back up. Would be quite a good thing to do. This field in front won't need ploughing, it just needs cultivating. We're going to get some stones as well, so they'll need picking up. Oh blimey, we've got the potato harvester still here and hidden by all the weeds, look. So let's open this out. This should have enough horsepower in. What I might do is I'll set a worker off. Hopefully he'll plough this. Yeah, we've got a few stones coming up. I'll go and get a tractor and move that out of the way as well. So I'm going to need a stone picker, aren't I? That's the other thing I'm going to need. Go and hire a stone picker. Right. The farm shop, I think, is about out of everything. That needs topping up because winter, we've been a bit busy, believe it or not, just trying to keep on top of stuff. And the problem is I've kind of skipped winter because, in all honesty, it's too dark in the winter. You can't see anything in it. It doesn't get light till about, I don't know, about 12 o'clock. so 1 o'clock, and then it's starting to get dark again, so it's constantly black. But we're cracking on now. We've got some light, we've got some good light. Now we're into February. I want to get some field beans in. It's too early for field bean at the moment. Well, it's too early for planting anything, I think. Let's have a quick look. Everything apart from sugarcane and grass and alfalfa and clover. But we're not going to plant any of that. So yeah, so we're all a little bit too early for that. Actually, the field I want to buy as well, I'll buy that as well in a bit. Is that being ploughed alright? They're behaving? Hopefully. Either it is or it isn't. Take this back. I don't know if I'm going to do any more potatoes in the imminent future. I don't know. I'm not really decided. I guess we'll pop this back in the shed and we'll see. We've got it if we need it. It didn't cost us anything really. A couple of grand. About 8 grand if that. Made about 10 grand out of the potatoes. I suppose though, if we had a good... The problem is the yield wasn't very good on the potatoes. That's the problem we had with the potatoes. The field was never very good. But I guess if we're going for another year of potatoes, it would be quite a good thing, I guess. Have a quick look, see how he's doing, or she's doing. She's getting a bit confused, if I'm honest. She's going to back all the way up. Okay. Right, well, we're gonna... I can't remember what plants field beans, you know. Well, I've not, because I've not done field beans. Is it just literally one of these? That does peas. Don't know what those are. We'll have to find out. That's all new to me, that is. Okay, so the workers decided to give up work. I think what was the parsnip field, I think they're going to grow field bean in that one. I think that kind of makes sense doing that. These fields down here, I'm not entirely sure what to grow in these, if I'm honest. Whether we go root crops again or what. My plan was to take the middle fence out, but I don't know. We're kind of like limited for time and things getting away from us. The season's getting away from us a little bit. So they're the onions we weren't able to harvest because they were too far in the corner, which is a bit of a shame, but I mean obviously in real life you'd be able to pick them out by hand. So that's... We have to see what we could grow in here, I do like this plough though. It's useful if you're not great with, or you find that like the more traditional ploughs, they take too long to plough a field. I suppose they're like a scrubbler, I guess. They're like a I can't think what they're called at the moment. So that's one field ploughed. That's all looking good. Maybe I'll just do a run round it and then I'll set a worker off. Surely they can't get into too much trouble. Or can they? They're kind of like, the workers are kind of like mischievous children, aren't they? Kind of like turn you back and something's kicked off. Right. Are we going to be able to leave a worker doing this? Probably not. Get into all sorts of trouble, won't they? Whee! That's the telegraph pole. Right, I think I'll probably set a worker off here. Try and get them relatively straight. Right, I shall head back to the farm and I'll go and get a stone picker because we're going to need to pick some stones. I suppose we could roll them, but I think we've got too many big stones in here. Right, back at the farm, let's just go and find a nice big stone picker because they're quite expensive. There's nothing like going on cheap at the moment. I think we'll just lease this one. Let's go and pick it up. We've leased this one before, it's quite a good one to be fair. So yeah, so just prepping and getting the fields ready. That's what we're all doing today. And then probably the next episode we'll start getting plants, getting stuff in. I wanted to, what's his name, that re-plough that. I don't know if I'm going to get time to get a better yield out of that one. But yeah, we've just been covered in weeds on our fields, been inundated with them. I thought the winter they were all going to die off. They were going to get, like in past winters I've had here, the winters cleared, like killed them all off, but this winter they blatantly haven't been. Everyone's decided to cross the road. Come on. Right. Oh, workers. Oh, don't pull out on the policeman. He's not going to be happy, is he? sure the worker hasn't completed their task. Have a quick look at our field actually. What's over here? This is our mustard field that we bought last episode. That seems to be doing alright. There doesn't seem to be any weeds on it, which is fan-dabby-dozy. Right, I'll head back to the farm then and we'll get on with the old stone picking. Just need some maintenance work doing to it. I seem to be spending more time doing maintenance on machinery at the moment. I think obviously because it's getting old. That's pretty good. Hold that up. Just bring this in and just park it up here. Just trees everywhere and catch them on. Down there. Lovely jubbly. It's got fertiliser in it, so we'll empty that out. Okay, not enough space to empty out. Put it over here then. Surely there's enough space to empty into there. There you go. So we're going to put some lime in here. Open cover, start filling. So that's the lime we've got in there now. I think it makes sense to just go and start getting liming done. Try and get our yields up, I think. behaves and doesn't drive off in the wrong direction or trip over a wall or bump into a telegraph pole. Right, we should have enough. Well, maybe not, I don't know. I'm going to go and buy a field anyway. Another field? Yep, I'm going to buy another field. I might go and fill up a bit of lime before we head up there actually, because I'm going to probably lime it if it needs it, or if not I'm going to go and do the parsnip field so we can plough that all in. I must admit, quite like this spreader. It's quite cool. Apart from that weird line in the middle. Why is it doing that in the back? Very bizarre. Right. Very cryptic, I know. It's a bit of a way out, so, but the trouble is, I was looking at the map earlier. All the fields around here are really poor yields. The soil's not very good at all. And as you go further out, the fields are a bit better. So I know it's a bit weird, but that's how it goes, I guess. We just have to just crack on the best we can. So, the field we're going to buy is this one on the left hand side here, field 122. I think we're going to buy it. Pretty sure we're going to buy it. It's a barley field. The field is actually pretty good. It says it's 76, so it's plot area 76. So yeah, we can actually buy that. It's got a yield of a plus 125. I don't know if we're going to get that. We could try as best as we can. We've got 46,000 left in the bank account. We're going to buy the special environmental data as well. Purchase that. That's £4,000. Yeah, so all our numbers are all really rubbish on this at the moment. That's not a problem because we've got a thing to fix that. So hopefully we'll get some good numbers on this. This looks like it's got a good bit of headland around the field as well. Might have to go back and get some more lime maybe. Blimey, this is eating through it, isn't it? It's looking like it. We've go and get some more, look. Wow. Okay. Wow. So that's kind of gone through it pretty darn quick. You can almost do with a chaser bin really for it now, couldn't they? Like a thing to put it all in. Well, I'm going to go and get this fertilised all, or say all fertilised, going to get it all limed up and fertilised so we can get like the maximum yields we can out of it. So heading back up to the field. Gosh, it's a long old jaunt this is. but it's a different part of the map. So there's a castle up there. Maybe we're going to have a check that out at some point. Definitely think we'll go and check that out at some point. So yeah, it's a little bit of a way out, but like I say, all the soil isn't that great around where we are at the moment, so maybe it'll be a bit better in the future. But yeah, hopefully this field will give us a good old yield of barley. It's nice to go and see a different part of the map as well, though, as well. Whee, where are you going? Kind of get missing bits. Missed a little streak, but that can't be helped. A little bit in that corner to do. I don't know if we'll get it though. It's such a small area that we've missed, or I've missed. Right, well, we're starting to lose the light now as well, so I guess that's probably all we've got time for. I'm pretty sure we've nailed all the ploughing down at the bottom end. That seems to be all done, and possibly the stone picking's all been done, hopefully, maybe. I'm going to go and get another load of lime to finish off that field. And I think that's all we've got time for. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was going to be a bit of a montage of jumping through the seasons, but for some reason the PlayStation didn't record that, which I'm a bit gutted about. And I can't really do a lot about it, unfortunately. It's happened. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please give us a like. Please feel free to leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have been awesome. I've been This Gaming Man. And until the next time, we shall see you soon.